Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Capricorn. Please keep in mind that it is a general reading. That means it will not resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. Capricorn, it looks like there's a relationship that that it's like you're you're gathering a lot of information, or you're thinking a lot, and it's like information overload with the noisy sound here, about whether or not to step into a relationship with somebody, or whether or not to take somebody back. You're worried about this. You don't know what to expect, because if it is somebody from the past, you didn't get what you wanted. If it is somebody new, it's that past, or a past relationship that is that you are remembering, which makes you scared to get into another. So it's like that. Um, I feel like this world is representing the uh, beginning of something. Something ends, something begins. Um, but there's just way too much going on in your mind in order for you to take a decision. Okay, the bellows is bringing something back to life, or bringing something to life. Okay, so either way, I mean, it could be somebody new, or it could be somebody from your past. I feel like there was a reversal of fortune, and that's either affecting your thoughts. Like I said, it could be a previous relationship that you're still trying to heal from, that you still carry a wound for, and it is affecting your perception of things for this new relationship, or it is that person coming back or trying to come back in again. And in the past, it may not have been a very healthy relationship, because the devil is here and it is also here. Of course, this is Capricorn energy, and it could indicate that this is you experiencing all of these feelings and all of this noise in your head about getting into a relationship, or reconciling with somebody, getting back into a relationship with them. Yeah, you see, because this is about experience. This is learning by experience, or looking back over your experiences. And obviously, what you're looking at wasn't very good, because you're looking back at the devil. You could be looking back at a repeating pattern with somebody that caused that tower. And so, should you believe them now? Because the Page of Cups seems to be the challenge. It came out exactly like this. And so, like this, it is some type of challenge that you are or will be facing, depending where you are in the energy. So, should you believe them? This could be an apology coming. This could be somebody coming to express their emotions to you, to tell you how much they love you. But should you believe them? It could be that you are doing a lot of research online, or watching this person online, or checking their social media, as well, with the noisy sound card being here. And you may see something, or discover something that disturbs you, that bothers you about this person. With the world reverse, secrets can be, not the world, the moon reverse, secrets can be revealed. Something that you weren't seeing comes to light, and maybe is causing you all of this uncertainty, because you clearly desire it. The devil is in the upright twice. So there's a great desire for this relationship, for this connection, but you've got a lot of things going on in your mind. Okay? Yeah. So there's some type of invitation here with this wine glass. It could be Yeah, see, there you are. If this is you, because it could be the other way around, it could be them. But let's say, for the sake of the reading, that this is you, and because I have the Capricorn cards in the upright, let's say this is you, and you're weighing things up, having to do with this romantic connection that the wine glass and the rose represent, or some intimate invitation. Um, so you don't know what to expect. Yeah, see, there's mermaid is here. There's a lot of fantasy and illusion possibly that surrounds this, or that you feel surrounds this. Some deception maybe. You have a lot of questions with the question mark. Yeah, the candle would be next, and that is shedding light on all of these questions on your mind. You're very guarded. You want to protect yourself, and that's normal. Okay. You're guarded, yeah, because underneath there's opportunity card, so you're very guarded. So I feel like you don't really know how to respond. It's like being very careful, feeling like you really need to think this through. It's like you don't want to make a bad choice or a wrong choice, especially if this person has burned you before in the past. You're really not trusting them. Okay. So you see that you're in the hangman energy. Oh yeah, look at that. The Knight of Cups in reverse here. So for sure, you think this person could be a player, whether they're new or a past love. Look at him. He's tied himself in there with chains. Those chains are not literally chains, but they are chains of air, and those can be stronger than those chains, but they're hanging around. They're just hanging in the opportunity, and they've got themselves all tied here. The little locks are little hearts, and so I feel like they are very afraid to step into this opportunity. They're really trying to resist it. But oh my God, with these two devils here, it would be very, very difficult. Because the truth is they really want it. But this chariot, it's like it can't move forward until they solve the puzzle. This is being very cautious. Okay, being very cautious. It's like wanting it, but needing to be cautious. Very, very attracted to this person. It's like being under their spell when it comes to her. Oh yeah, and with the devil here, you're definitely under. No wonder you had to lock yourself in here. You're definitely under this person's spell. If this hasn't happened yet, you can expect the return of this person, or someone new that has this power over you. You could expect that to happen within an eight, all right? Between 3 and 8, I'm going to say, that you could receive some type of invitation message. Like I said, could be somebody new, somebody old. All right, so can we bring this back to life? If this was an ex, there was a lot of fighting in the past, and you don't know what you're going to receive here in the future, should you accept what's being offered, and you definitely want to. This is, and there you are. See, you definitely want it. There's some really intense feelings. He's carving that Ace of Wands, but he's only just begun here, so it's not completed. And so he has a lot of intense feelings about this, and about being able to complete it, to get what he wants. He has very intense feelings about wanting to fight for this relationship. Okay, but I kind of feel like there's a warring type of energy between the heart and the mind going on here, and the mind is like in overload. So the Ace of Shields, in the respect that I see here, with respect for what I see here, the Ace of Shields, I'm going to say, is that there is a great fear of loss. Um, it feels like, especially if it was a past love, there was a collapse. And this is what you're thinking about, what you're worried about, that maybe it doesn't work again, you know. And so so whether it is this ex or it is somebody new, you will be thinking twice before proceeding. Okay, you are very wary. You want it. Look how you look at it, and this is you. Look how you look at that coin. Oh my God, you want it. You're just, it's like you just have to hold yourself to that chair there. So you want it, all right. But there's a great need for caution here. This is what you're feeling. It's like a cloak. They show it to me like a cloak. Okay. So you are cloaked in that energy, basically, of needing to be cautious. So I'm not surprised that the Hermit would be the next card when it comes to this decision. For someone in particular, this would be a third party. I have to put it in there. Okay, because of the two devils and the two people, a choice. Okay, so yeah, information overload having to do with an opportunity. Should I or shouldn't I? What do I do? Okay, look at that. Look at that. Look, that's information overload right here. Feeling heavily burdened. You know, really, really, really want it. You know, I really want it. Look how he just clings and leans into that one wand there. Oh my God. And what does he want? He wants this. He wants to return to somebody, or he wants to be with somebody because of that such strong attraction. Okay, but can I turn things around, or can I turn my love life around if this is somebody new? So, you know, studying the idea. She really wants to talk. Somebody's coming to seek you out. You know, she or he. Um, Somebody's coming to seek you out. This can be the hunter, so he could be hunting you. All right, so he's definitely coming to see you. Um, he could be making himself known to you, especially if he has been in the shadows, kind of hiding or lurking there. Okay, he would be making himself known to you. Um, I think that you have a lot of concerns. You want to see the bigger picture. And so, again, she suggests, okay, she's very focused on the opportunity. She's holding it now, but it's getting closer to her. And, but she's all about, well, okay, I want it, but I'm very guarded, which takes us back to this card that speaks to somebody who's very guarded, right? And I need more information. So I feel like if there is an invitation, and there will be for somebody, I feel like there will be like a cautious move forward to hear the person out. But this person, if this is you or them, is being very, very cautious about this. Very, very cautious about putting their heart out there on the line again, whether it is somebody new or somebody old. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you. Bye for now.